Hey, baby, you trying to get boned? Get a life? Had one, lost it. Drop dead? Too late. Come on, baby, don't fear the Reaper.
My name is King Twitch. I'll never flip burgers again. If life's a game, then I'm playing to win. My name is King Twitch. Yeah, thanks for calling, bitch. But I gotta get to ballin', bitch. My name is King Twitch. I'll never hold a scanner again. You won't believe the state my planet in. My name is King Twitch. Now you can't get 20 on 10. I'm clocking out. I've got plenty to spend. My name is King Twitch.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another fantastical episode of Triple Crown Productions King Twitch Reacts. I am your host, Adam, aka King Twitch, lead singer of the metal band Strange Skies, beatbox artist and rap lyricist extraordinaire, in the words of the man in women's clothing. How you doing? In today's episode, we're going to be reviewing another exciting lineup of hilarious memes that are going to make you wet your pants. And then, of course, if you've ever tuned into this channel before, you know this is the channel where we do reactions and demonstrations. So stick around, because after the reaction portion of the video, I'm going to be doing a talent demonstration that is also going to make you wet your pants. So I hope you brought dry pants. And maybe some baby powder to help with the rash. After the reaction video, we're going to be doing a beatbox for you. So stick around until the end of the video, because you don't want to miss that. Make sure that you bring your shutter shades and your glow sticks, because it's going to turn into a rave up in this bit. Before we get started with this thing, make sure that you give this video a like and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any future content. And you want to make sure that you go ahead and give the facebook.com/TheRealKingTwitch and facebook.com/Strange Skies Band Facebook pages a like and a follow. All upcoming information regarding King Twitch and Strange Skies is posted to the respective Facebook pages, so you want to make sure that you follow those pages so that you don't miss news about any upcoming events. And the Strange Skies EP, Disclosure Deception, is officially available to the public. You want to make sure that you direct message the band so that we can get you a copy of the EP. Every single song on it is a bona fide banger, and every one of those songs are going to be on our set list that we will be performing October the 21st on the House of Lugosi Music Festival in London, Kentucky. We are playing the second day of the festival, the 12 o'clock slot, so you better make sure that you be there. Of course, information about the October 21st performance is going to be posted to the Strange Skies Band Facebook page, so make sure that you keep an eye on that for upcoming notifications leading up to the show. And without any further ado, let's get into these memes. When people ask why I smoke weed, that's a pretty valid assessment. Personally, I've never actually levitated off the ground, but I've definitely felt like I was levitating. Understand, you do not. Strong with you is not the force. Snoop Dobby Dob. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Okay, I can't be the only person that this happens to at least once a week. And it's nefarious the way that it happens, because it never happens when you're in a hurry running down the steps. If you're running down the steps, you just glide down them like Silver Surfer or something. You can even take them two at a time. You'll be just fine. But if you're going at a regular, relaxed, nice, steady gait, you're just da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. You're gonna miss that last step, or catch it with the back of your heel and just face plant the concrete. Just swan dive, speed drill into the concrete, and just gone. I've been lucky enough to. I'm not even going to finish that sentence, and let me find some wood to knock. Who's that Pokemon? That's Diglett. Cedric Diggory. That's my boy! First of all, your mind is a dark place. Okay? You might need to seek some professional help. Because who turns Diglett into Cedric Diggory's headstone? You dark individual. For shame. Second, who else got a little misty-eyed during that scene? Anybody? Not afraid to say that I get teary-eyed at movies. You need to deal with your toxic masculinity problems. Okay? People have feelings. Pumpkins get too much love. I carved a jacketator. A jacketator. That's pretty awesome. You know, the potato doesn't get enough celebration. It just gets chopped up and baked and diced and minced into any kind of dish that you can imagine. But then once you're done with the taters, you're just done with the taters. You don't think about the taters anymore. The taters are a tertiary object on the plate. You're not even thinking about the potatoes unless it's the potatoes that are made with turkey stock. The Thanksgiving potatoes. Oh my God, I will fight you over Thanksgiving potatoes. I will smash a plate across your face for some Thanksgiving potatoes. I swear on everything. But regular potatoes, like nobody cares about regular potatoes. But this is a way to put potatoes in the spotlight. Again, for something other than just being mashed up and eaten. And makes a pretty dang good jacketator. Me. I feel like I'm forgetting about something. The cookies I put in the oven 4 hours ago. Lord, that's terrifying. Where did they get the stock footage for that face? Where? I mean stock photo, not stock footage. Shut up. You know what I meant. What happened? I know I've seen that face before. Possibly in a nightmare. I just don't remember where. Gumdrop buttons. Shh, no one needs to know. This is how pineapple ended up on pizza. This is the true story. On today's Lifetime movie, Pepperoni and Pineapple. The untold love affair that sparked a national phenomenon. How to eat a popsicle in a room full of men. See, you gotta pull out your knife, and then you gotta slice it off in sections from top to bottom. If you take that popsicle stick and you shove it in your mouth, even the tip, you're automatically gay. I'm just playing. I'll take that by the wooden stick and deep throat that sumbitch. I don't even care. Oh, and if you're wondering what happened to the amazing necklaces I was wearing that are clearly no longer on my person, it's the next day because I'm irresponsible, and those necklaces are hanging on the doorknob of a very loud closet door in the bedroom where my wife is asleep, and I'm not waking her up just to get some necklaces. If I choose life, if it's that important, you go do it. Me, leaving the house without eating breakfast, dehydrated, and with 2 hours of sleep. This was literally me at one time in my life. I actually went out with friends and partied at the boat dock in Corbin and was on my way back home at I was watching the sunrise as I was leaving Corbin, and I had to be at work at 9 a.m. I think. I got home with an hour and a half, I think, maybe less than that actually. Just went to bed in the clothes that I was wearing, woke up 30 minutes later, cleaned myself up, and went straight to work. That was the longest. It was like I was living that entire day in a dream. It was weird. Try not to think about it too much. Me. That's there's a science to that. Like, I'm not studious enough of a person to actually know the specifics of it. I don't take time to sit down and read shit for the purpose of learning anything. I know what I know, and I learn what I learn with accumulated knowledge. But the accumulated knowledge that I have about this is that the more you try not to think about something, the more you're going to think about it, because you are thinking about not thinking about it. Like, the more you try to go to sleep, the harder it's going to be for you to go to sleep, because you are making your brain do something when you're focusing on the activity of sleep, which is keeping your brain in too active of a state for sleep to happen. If you're trying not to think about something, the more you try not to think about it, it's keeping your brain focused on that thing, so you just keep thinking about it more and more as you're trying not to. And it really is like some kind of cosmic joke. It's like some kind of gotcha, some kind of prank. Me screaming, "Representative!" to the automated customer service. Who else has done that twice in the last week? I hate it. I hate it. I hate the automated stupid crap. I don't understand why we're doing it. Why can't you just put me on the phone with a representative when I first call that can then figure out who I need to talk to? I don't want to respond to voice prompts and menus. I want to explain something to somebody and then them use their human brain to figure out who I need to talk to, not go through this stupid ass cycle of automated menus until I chuck my phone at the nearest wall. I hate it. Stop it. Stop doing it. Make it go away. Where do bad rainbows go? Prism. They go to prism. It's a light sentence and gives them time to reflect. Get out. Just get off the internet. You're banned. You're not allowed to make memes anymore. You need to hand over your meme card right now. If you ain't first, you're last. Ricky Barbie. Oh my God, what is this? Get it off the screen. Get it out. Y'all stupid. Me reading all the dramatic things I said when I was mad. Yep. It's rough to go back and reread those text messages, isn't it? See what you said in a time of heightened emotions. Go back and realize just what a horrible trash bag you really are. And most of the time you're saying it to somebody that you're going to be spending the most of your time around. Like, good job. Great problem resolution. That's great emotional health. You're doing good work. Killing it. I don't understand cryptocurrency, but I would definitely be interested in encrypted currency. Yes! Bigfoot, the Mothman, Chupacabra, the Loch Ness Monster. Hey, listen. The Loch Ness Monster is not a cryptid, okay? It is a plesiosaur. Why else would the same mysterious shape be popping up out of murky waters in different parts of the world? Why would we be finding things washed up on beaches that look like decayed versions of this? It's not the same as a Bigfoot. It's not the same as a Sasquatch. It's not the same as the Mothman or a Chupacabra. We have plesiosaurs, people. We have aquatic dinosaurs that did not go extinct and that still exist in small numbers in different parts of the world. That's what these are. These are 2023 modern day plesiosaurs. Can we start calling them plesiosaurs instead of calling them Nessie? Nessie isn't God. She's not omnipresent. She can't be everywhere at once. We're seeing these things in different places because they're different animals. And the animal is called plesiosaur. 50 years from today, someone will tear out this kitchen. And this cabinet, which fills out, and I think they meant in, and this cabinet, which fills out an empty space, will get the whole neighborhood on their feet. I wish I could travel in time to see the facial expression, the facial expression. Can we start this over? Come on, people. Grammar right, damn it. If you expect me to read it, you have to write it correctly. 50 years from today, someone will tear out this kitchen, and this cabinet, which fills out an empty space, will get the whole neighborhood on their feet. I wish I could travel in time to see the facial expression of that poor guy that will pull the countertop off of that cabinet. I'd pay money for that ticket. It's like a little time bomb just waiting to detonate. Can you imagine how hot I'd be if I ate right and took care of my body? I'm not gonna do it, but can you imagine? And just the hottest little cloth Muppet frog puppet walking. Just Kermit's the goat. There's no denying that Kermit is the goat. With a pot belly or a six-pack, Kermit is Mr. Steal Your Girl. Who needs a six-pack when you've got a keg? Girls show up for the keg. The keg is the party. Me and my wife woke up at 2 a.m. and smelled food cooking. Our neighbor was so drunk that he mistook our backyard for his and started grilling a bunch of burgers. Wow. Well, looks like you're having burgers. How are you coherent enough to prepare the tomatoes and get the burgers on the grill and cheese the burgers and toast the bread, but you can't figure out you're on the wrong porch using the wrong grill? You're that drunk. You can make burgers, but you can't be on the right property while you're making the burgers. This wasn't a mistake. This man was using his drunkenness as an excuse to have a 2 a.m. cookout with his favorite neighbors. Okay? This is a gesture of love. Your neighbor's love language is 2 a.m. barbecues. Hair on my body moves just a little. My brain. Spiders! What's going on here? It looks like Patrick just pulverized SpongeBob into little sponge cubes. Like he just knocked him into pieces. Did you think SpongeBob was a spider? Are you doing acid? Is that what happened? Patrick and SpongeBob dropped some acid, and all of a sudden, SpongeBob turned into a little, like, giant sponge spider. Can you picture SpongeBob as a spider? That's creepy. It's creepy imagery. But that explains a lot about these two individuals, Patrick Star and SpongeBob SquarePants. I said Patrick's last name. I might as well say SpongeBob's last name, right? Welcome to ADHD. But that explains it. They've got an acid problem. Dairy products, especially cheese and yogurt, were found to protect against death from any cause, according to new research. Assassin drops empty gun. Why won't you die? Me, eating my 28th block of cheese. I came prepared. So you're telling me, if you contract, what's it called? Necrosis? If you attract flesh-eating necrosis, dairy is going to help you. A glass of milk is going to fix your leper skin. You're telling me that if you walk out into the road, you've already looked twice. You looked again, and then you looked, but you forgot to look back left that second time, and a bus is going way too fast, and you walk out in the middle of the road, just trying to cross the road, just trying to go about your day, Get creamed by a bus. You're telling me that that block of cheese you ate before you left the house is going to make that bus bounce off of you? You're just going to rubber ball against the nearest building and down the street? Just no. Milk everywhere. That's what's going to happen. Cheese curds. Okay? Cottage cheese is what you're going to be. If this is the case, if the milk is supposed to protect you and that bus hits you, you are cottage cheese. Alright, ladies and germs, boys and ghouls, that brings us to the end of another exciting episode of Triple Crown Productions King Twitch Reacts. How'd you like this one? Did you bust a gut? Do you need some stitches? Are you going to be in a wheelchair for a little while from all of the laughing? Do your ribs hurt so much that you can't stand up straight? I apologize. Send me the medical bills in the mail. I'm sure my postal address is somewhere online. Dig enough, you'll find it. Just send them, and they might get paid. I can't guarantee that doctors won't be calling you daily looking for money, but eventually they'll get something. And now, for the reason that you stuck around this long, the reason that you held on until the end of this video, the reason that you were still here as the sun crests the horizon and begins to brighten the sky, the talent demonstration. Today we're going to be doing a beatbox. So hold on to your hats. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're too kind. Oh, no, you. No, you. No, you. You like me. You really like me. Be sure that you go to the facebook.com/StrangeSkiesBand and facebook.com/TheRealKingTwitch Facebook pages, and make sure that you give those a like and a follow so that you don't miss information about upcoming events and all of that good stuff. And I post teasers for new King Twitch releases, and I've got one coming out soon. It's going to be called Bury Your Coffin. trying to get the final edits to that and whatever. It's still going to be a demo version unless I can find somebody to do the mixing for me within the next couple of days, because I want to get this thing out so that you can at least hear it. I mean, Mudvayne put out a demo version of Dig and Happy, and going back and listening to those versus the studio recording, I can tell you that it is literally a dumpster fire of a demo. It just sounds nuts, but it's still awesome because the talent is clearly there. And same with this. So give it a look and understand that it's not the finished version. Everything that I'm doing, I am doing by myself on a desktop computer with very limited means, and it is what I'm able to put out. And I hope you enjoy it. And once the studio released, mixed, and mastered version of it comes out, it's going to be even more of a banger than it already is. But be sure that you give it a like, show it some love, and subscribe to this channel so that I can get to the point where I can pay studios to give you mixed and mastered versions of this music, and so that Strange Skies can bring you bigger and better stage shows and albums and merch. And be on the lookout for the new Strange Skies release, Disclosure Deception. The EP is officially available to the public. Direct message the band for a copy of that. And until next time, stay strange, stay royal, Twitch out. Peace!